And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Drill 52. Let's go. Hut.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Love. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready. 12, 10. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Jalen Carter in on that tackle. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Watch out now. 52. Ready. Check. Hut.
Throwing. Love. Slant route, he's got Doubs. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Shot. 17. Opposite. Green. Ready. Ready.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Ultra. Check. Hut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Set. Ready. Hut.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. The Packers with the football here to begin the second.
Got it.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Here's Jacobs. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Eric Wilson, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Back to throw. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
On the double.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Hey,
They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Second and 9.
Black Ultra. Set, hut.
Love, he's going to change the play here. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Come on, set. Ultra. Go ultra. Set.
Love, they go play action now. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 46 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success.
Let's go.
Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Steps away to his left. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by McManus is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Yeah, that's a good start to drive number 2. Remember, they had to punt the first time they had it. So maybe a little bit different sense of purpose here, and they start out with a nice gain and a quick first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
2nd and 10. Hurts. That is caught. It's Uzama. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is a game, Charles, that's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trail by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
Throwing is Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They go play action with Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now Hurts looking to change the play. A first down carry for Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
It's the loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Packers' 38-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll find Gainwell out of the backfield. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. They're going to look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Hey, check mega. Ready?
Play fake. Here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here we go.
Here's Love. Forced out to his left. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Trouble, 38. Let's go now. Check, huh?
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Eagles 3.
Ball on the 39. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Set, ready, ready, set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. Wiggles free. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
Set, punt. Strike, check, strike.
And Watson has it right side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout.
Ready?
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Set. Hut, hut.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Hut, hut.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, 63. Delta.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the 4th quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play.
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that route. Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Great. Set. Hey. Delta.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.